Hey there, my name is Iryna Bortnik. I'm the head of Ego Charter Company, and today I'm going to show you one specific procedure that is usually faced by absolutely all yachtsmen who rent a boat. No matter where you are, and no matter what spot of the world you would rent a boat in, there's always same one procedure called check-in. And right now I'd like to show you in detail how is that going precisely in our company with the example of the newest 48-foot Bali catamaran. Well, talking about our company, there is a document according to which you undergo the procedure of receiving the board, and then, when you return it to me, I'll accept it from you in the same way, by means of this document. So, why is it so crucial for every client to take this document seriously? First of all, because this paper will insure you from expenses or deductions from the insurance deposit, and in addition to drawing your attention specifically to this boat in particular, this video will also serve as a guarantee of reliability for you. I mean, when you decide to make a reservation on a boat and we send it to you, there is no doubt that the boat will match 100% of what was said. And the second is that I want to point out the stages of getting a boat in order of importance. First, you come aboard to make sure you have on board 1. Ship's papers, 2. You have engines in working order, and 3. You have checked the condition of sails. In this case, that's a crucial point though, because we have a sailboat. All the rest you try to specify as much as possible in your document check-in, check-out. I mean, with minimal damage to the boat that you've noticed, you declare it in detail so that it won't be a surprise to you or to the charter company when you return the boat. Personally, we have this document here, where you can describe, by analogy with renting a car, any damage that you found, and this very piece of paper will then have to be signed by the charter company. And when you get back, you'll be able to take it back and fully reveal everything you had. Alright, you've checked all the necessary paperwork. You've checked the engines and the sails as well. Great. So now is the time for the next step. To look in the engine room and check the oil. Make sure there are no emulsions, as that's what we face further. Do not forget to review the key features and details you will use on the way. It's almost impossible that you do not have to use the lifeboat, so be sure to ask an employee of the charter company to help you lower it on the water and see how it works. So do clients often think they know everything? Yes, unfortunately, this happens quite often. In particular, we were faced with the question of lifting the lifeboat literally all the time. Most of all, we love those customers who fall in love with the boat and then rent it a second or third time. So sometimes I get the feeling that they love our boats more than we do. Well, imagine you've already entered the boat. They're giving it to you. What do you do next? Photos and videos from all possible angles, as much as possible. Then you're declaring in the document about all the imperfections, so at the end there will be no claims to you. And now let's look at our beauty. As promised, this baby entered the port in the spring. It has performed splendidly this season, and I really hope that one of our guests will review it to leave some comments. As we suspected, with this boat, there were no problems at all. The boat this year had 12 charters, since it received a license on July 1st. This is a Bali 4.8 5-cabin version with 1 master cabin, which I'm about to show you. The boat is equipped with a large cockpit as well. We're also planning on doing some tweaks during the winter, and we want to put 2 more tables up there. Flybridge is huge though. Look, there will be an extra table for the next season. It's also noteworthy to look at the overview, how comfortable everything is in terms of access to all the control panels. The sail is also all visible over there, and the skipper is able to manage the boat on his own easily. Follow me and I'll show you to the master cabin. Well, basically, in addition to the fact that my husband and I personally go on it, but usually in charters there is always someone who finances yachting, or someone deserves sort of tribute to. Therefore, this boat consists of 5 cabins. It has 2 entrances and exits, so you can go directly to the deck, or to the cockpit if you will. And there's plenty of room for things. A word of advice, When you're preparing to go on a yacht, think through what you're going to bring your belongings in and where you're going to put the item in which the things were. We highly recommend not to use rigid, tight suitcases. If it is possible to use a soft sports bag on wheels, this would be the best solution. Specifically, this cabin is equipped with a large bathroom. Toilet and shower are located separately. Here is the nose cabin on the right float. Here, everything is the same as in the previous cabin. Separate toilet and separate shower. On the left float of this boat, there are 3 cabins. In the aft entrance, only from the street. One cabin with a bunk bed, and the other with a classic double. And again, each cabin has its own bathroom. Guys, one more thing to consider during boat boarding. If the toilets are electric, you need to check every toilet how it works. This is crucial because it is another costly topic for inexperienced charterers. Do not throw anything in the toilet that does not pass through your body. Note that toilet paper and personal care products, all this should not go in there. Repair of each toilet will cost you at least $150 US. This catamaran is really huge and comfortable. The kitchen corner here is exactly the same as at home. Just like at home, here you have the opportunity to cook any dish, as the boat almost never shakes. Again, taking the boat. If you notice that you do not have enough of kitchen equipment, then you may simply ask for it in the charter company. We always have a stock of almost any items you need. They can be ordered additionally, and it will cost you $0. And Eagle is also equipped with a large 160 gallons refrigerator with an ice maker. It produces 4.5 pounds of ice per hour, and from the left float is the entrance to the 3rd cabin, only from here to it. We joke that this cabin has a special purpose. We will send in all the teenagers who like to have fun at night, so that they come back to themselves later and do not disturb anyone. As usual, we see a full double bed, a naturally personal bathroom, and again, large, spacious closets for things. Well, the Eagle is equipped with 2 skipper cabins, let's call it that, which are located in the forts. There is a mattress, and under the mattresses are all amenities, so the boat can be considered as an option even for a company of 10 people. Plus 2 people is a team, we know where to put them. And this wonderful boat has served as a welcoming home for you for a week, which for us as a charter company is extremely important when you return. And you'll always get the boat in perfect condition. Of course, we do not require you to bring it back in perfect condition, but if it is possible, please wash the dishes and clean the garbage. It means so much to us, so we'll be delighted to see you again